Just how many state-of-the-art animatronics is this land going to have?
Your attention, please.
What is shaking, everyone? Welcome back to episode 3 of the Saga Continues, where we are breaking down the queue line for Rise of the Resistance. Just a reminder, all this information is coming from the Entertainment Weekly article that was released just a couple of weeks ago, so let's just dive right into this. The queue line will begin underneath a mobile cannon turret. Now this turret will form an archway leading to the rocky cliffs and the ruins of Batuu. The pathway leading up to these rocky cliffs and these ruins will be hardened mud, where we will see Resistance footprints and, yes, R2-D2 footprints. Here is a quote from Christian Michaela, the art director of Imagineering. "I'll set the scene for you. There's a busy construction site. There are a lot of people around pouring hardscape concrete. All of a sudden, one of them just jumps on this little trolley and someone else pulls him through the concrete." Disney Imagineers actually created a trolley-like machine using an original 1977 movie-used R2-D2 to recast and 3D print the footholds, the foot molds of R2-D2, so that way they can drag it through to create authentic footprints. Now that we are inside the actual queue, inside of the Rocky Mountain caves, we will see an ancient, almost alien civilization with living spaces and community areas. You'll be able to see these details. And as we're walking in, we will see a Gonk droid that is basically a walking battery, powering all of the electricity that is going through these caves. As you are walking through these caves and corridors, you will get transmissions hinting toward an impending First Order attack. Now also, while you are going through, you will see a dry aqueduct that will become very, very handy because these lines will be very long and they create almost natural benches for you to sit and relax. Now as you head deeper into this mountain, you will come across a worshiping area. Now this area will have minerals, it will have stones, jewels, precious gems in the rockwork. You will also see that valuables are missing. Areas where valuables have been taken. We don't know if that's from the Resistance or if that's from the First Order. Now in this area, we will be able to use the Play Disney Park apps to interact with our surroundings, but again, we will outline that in a whole separate video. Now once through the Worship Center, we come to the Resistance Control Center, where once again, the Play Disney Park apps will help us interact and understand what's going on, but once again, whole nother video. Now once in this Control Center, you will come face to face with BB-8. He will have a hologram of Rey telling you need to board a transport pod so you can help Poe Dameron on his mission. From there, a bay door will open, and guests will be hustled out past Poe Dameron's black X-Wing into the cargo bay of the transport pod. Now, this transport pod will be piloted by another famous Star Wars figure, and that's Nien Nunb. He is the co-pilot that helped Lando destroy the second Death Star. And yes, this will be another state-of-the-art animatronic. As the transport doors close, you will be watching monitors as you get cleared for takeoff. But before your ship rises, you will see a projection of Poe Dameron leaving the control center, entering his black X-Wing, and continuing communication with Nub and your ship as you all take off into space. Before long, your convoy is intercepted by a First Order Star Destroyer. Poe can't fight him, so he has to retreat and promises to go get help. A tractor beam will then pull in your transport pod into the Star Destroyer, and when the doors open, you will be inside of the giant hangar filled with stormtroopers. Now that's where I'm going to leave you today, because we have talked about the attraction itself in a whole nother video, and I will make sure to leave that video link in the description down below. So what do you think? What are your opinions on this queue? Will this rival the Millennium Falcon queue? Because based on these details, the Millennium Falcon seems to be a little more detailed and a little more immersive than this one, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So that's going to do it for this episode of the Saga Continues. If you haven't done so already, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when other videos like this or other park adventure videos are uploaded. And as always, if you're at any of the Disney parks, tell Mickey and Minnie I say hi, and I will see you all a little later.